Roy Harper's back on Team Arrow. We're going to talk about that today. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to Comic Talk. Today we're continuing the series on this channel where I watch each and every episode of Flash, Arrow, Supergirl, Batwoman, Black Lightning, leading up to the crossover, Crisis on Infinite Earths. If you saw the thumbnail, you know we're going to be talking about Arrow today. I have my green shirt on. It's a Green Lantern shirt, but you know my theory about John Diggle about being him being Green Lantern. So, and then Green Arrow, both green characters. So, but I just want to have a green shirt. I don't have a Green Arrow shirt. If I had a Green Arrow shirt, I'll wear it. But I digress. So, today we're going to be discussing Arrow Season 8, Episode 5, I believe. Yes, 5. And what an episode this was. Again, this is my favorite season since Season 2 and Season 3. This season has been crazy. Every episode has gone up and up and up and up and up, and it's just crazy. And well, I'm by up and up and up, I mean it's been every episode's getting better. Every episode, I just want to keep watching. I keep want to watch. I don't want to miss an episode. This is a show I want, and I'm sad that it's gonna be gone this season. This is gonna be the last season of Arrow. So if you haven't watched Arrow, go watch this season. I highly recommend you watch this season of Arrow. Very good season. What an impactful season. And Roy Harper might be coming back on Team Arrow for the last season, so he might be sticking around for a while. I'm so excited for Roy Harper to be back with Team Arrow. If this is true, if he said that he wants to stay with Team Arrow, he's literally my favorite uh, sidekick of Oliver Queen Green Arrow. He's my favorite sidekick. Like when we had the Team Arrow, like with Dinah, and Roy Harper's still my favorite. When last season when he came on, I was sad that to see him leave. I'm like, oh my goodness, we got Roy Harper, and then he has to leave again. I want him back. That was my favorite, like because I love him in season 2 and 3, and those were really good seasons. And he was really good in that part as he had really good chemistry with Oliver Queen and slash Green Arrow, and he was really good. And then with Thea came, I'm like, I do like Thea. Don't get me wrong, I liked her character, but it wasn't in the best season. Like season 4 wasn't probably the worst season for Arrow, and probably a lot of people stopped watching after season 4. And I kept watching, but it was just season 4 was hard for a lot of people to watch, especially being season 1 and 2 being really good, and season 3 was like, and then season 4 was like, oh my god, okay, what is going on here? That's I think when Damien Dark was the villain, he was just too OP. But we're talking about this episode, sorry. And so this is a lot of episode to unpack, but I'm just excited to talk about Roy Harper being back on Team Arrow. So I do hope that he does stay until the final few episodes of this season, season 8. And I believe it's gonna be ending in January, and that's when DC Legends of Tomorrow comes back. So hopefully we can get I want to see more of Roy Harper. Hopefully maybe he can go with the Legends. That'd be really cool. What else? Oh, in this episode, they go to Russia. William and what's his daughter's name? Be right back. Mia Queen. That's what it is. Sorry about that. And so they go to Russia. They find out about Oliver's past. We see what's in Anatoly. We see Anatoly again, which is their friends again. So that's really cool. And they're trying to get this part to make a weapon to basically destroy the Monitor. And so that's why they're in Russia. They need this like uranium or plutonium, I think, or whatever, to destroy the Monitor. And it was a good episode. I like the fight scenes again with I like when Oliver goes in the ring with Mia. That's really cool. And then William doing his thing on the computer and accessing, and then all that stuff. But it's really cool. And what else? Laura, if you remember in the last episode, Monitor's like, oh, if you want Earth 2 back, you need to betray Oliver Queen, which I predicted. She didn't betray Oliver Queen. She betrayed Lila, and I remember a few episodes back I said Lila. Sorry about that. Lila, she is working with the Monitor, and Laurel just like, oh, I'm not, I'm new to this being good thing, but and then because Lila wants her to come in with her and work with the Monitor, but she brings Oliver Queen and John, her husband, like, oh, Lila, how can you do that? And then they just get darted like that, like, but better acting though. But yeah, so that's a really so I'm looking forward to what they're gonna do with that, what they're gonna do with what the next episode is. So Oliver, I think Oliver is gonna be in a time loop or whatever, and all that stuff. So Monitor is very powerful. I don't know what does he need Oliver Queen and all this other stuff for. Do not know why he's so powerful. I think that's why we're gonna find out in the next episode. I thought this episode we're gonna take off, but they didn't. So we're gonna be getting some Arrow this week. I need to watch it today, and then probably give my review on the Flash and Arrow this week. So we're gonna get 2 Arrow Flash reviews this week. That's awesome. But it's it's a good episode. It was a good episode. And then John Diggle and Roy. He's John Diggle's trying to get Roy back on Team Arrow. He's trying to get him to help out, and which is really cool. And then almost forgot. I lost my train of thought. I'm just getting excited, going on tangents over here and over there. Like the episode where it just goes over here and then it goes over there and then it goes over there. So what was I gonna say? Oh, we Mia and William, they find out how that Oliver, their dad, it was in the Bratva, which is a Russian, mob or whatever, Russian gang or whatever. And they find out that he was in the. He didn't want them to find out about that. He didn't want them to find out his mistakes. But Anatoly's like, well, if you're gonna teach them, maybe teach them about your mistakes. Teach them, they shouldn't do that. Maybe they want to know everything about their father. And so he's like, yeah, I used to be in the Bratva. I used to be, And then he was gonna tell them about Lian Yu and all that stuff. And so they're just finding about their dad. And then Oliver's finding, stuff about Mia because he's basically last time he saw Mia was when she was a baby, and he left and basically never saw him again. William, he saw him when he was like 13 or whatever. He was at his grandparents' house. That's where he was at. So from his mom's side, and so he saw him. And they never saw him again after that. So it's just everybody trying to get to know each other, and then John trying to bring Roy Harper back, which is awesome. And then I heard that Felicity's not going to be coming back until the last episode of Arrow, so we might not see Felicity until January. So we're all going to meet up, and I'm sad that this show's going to go. But it is a good send-off. The episodes are getting better and better and better. I don't even know how that's possible, but I'm loving Arrow right now. So please, probably end the episode right here. I think I touched on everything. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you watching Arrow? Do you think each episode's getting better? Is it just the same? Let me know in the comment section below. Give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys probably later this week. I'm going to be reviewing Flash and Arrow this week again, and then all the other shows haven't been showing this week, so probably just Flash and Arrow again this week. But if I don't see you guys, hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Please let me know in the comment section below what are you thankful for, what are you not thankful, all that stuff. And hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Love you guys. See you guys later.